Chelsea have a new number 10 in the building, in the person of Cole Palmer. The ice Cole Palmer, the boy who have contributed 87 goals in total for Chelsea since arriving last season. The jersey was previously worn by Abrantiana Yefreno, Mykhailo Mudryk, the Ukrainian international. Kai said this season, after a couple of games in the UEFA Conference League, the League, Carabao Cup, and the FA Cup, there was some doping tests happening in the Conference League. Mykhailo Mudryk was one of the players that was tested. Unfortunately for the young chap, he was tested positive. After a couple of investigations, there was a second test that was done, and also by positive. Then the former teammate Shakhtar Donetsk, Esma, amount for Mamukoye lie detector at the Mabrant FM Mykhailo Mudryk. Mudryk, everything showed that he was telling the truth. He didn't know when, how he took that particular drug. So obviously, that can actually have some merit on his case. But then you cannot say it's over until it is over. So as it stands now, Mudryk is still not part of Chelsea squad. In the end year, Chelsea preparation towards the FIFA Club World Cup that is going to happen on the 15th of June in the United States of America. 32 countries, 32 clubs rather. 32 clubs will be participating in this particular tournament, and Chelsea is part of them because they won the UEFA Champions League in 2021 with Thomas Tuchel. Now, the poster boy, currently the most informed player, the player with the goals and with assists for Chelsea, Cole Palmer, Chelsea force on number 10 jersey. If we wear him, because he deserves him. He is the most potent, efficient player up front for Chelsea. This number 10 jersey have a bit of history. From 1998, the days of Gianfranco Zola, the Italian international who was a superstar, monster, one of the most skillful players in the EPL at that time. We are the like of Joko, as we share number 10 jersey. And Robin, ever share number 10 jersey. And the Dimwa Medu, a branch friend, Eden Hazard. Everybody knows Eden Hazard in the English Premier League. In fact, at the time Eden Hazard was leaving Chelsea, now only the top 3 best dribblers in the world are now Leno Andre Messi, the Eden Hazard as number 2, as the most successful dribbler in the history of football since the Opta data started since 2003. Since that time, player no what trip no Messi Eden Hazard as a number 10 for Chelsea. After Eden Hazard, the next player who wore the number 10 for Chelsea, they are brought to friend Christian Pulisic, the American international. I got people AC Milan, but all corner na Chelsea for Raheem Sterling for Manchester City. Amanaba. And on the number 10 jersey no, and the man Raheem Sterling na. Raheem Sterling. I can so on you. I prefer the number 7 jersey na. Oshana. Into you, only want to say any. Say Raheem Sterling, yeah, why the beje? Mykhailo Mudryk. Na Oshe number 15 jersey. The DJ Drogba jersey no. I can say jersey also be ebe number 10 because he believe that he have what it takes. He have the skills, he have the pace, he have what Eden Hazard was having, but maybe confidence level is not that high. In the Chelsea for man number 10 just he believes it will bring his confidence back and he will start firing for Chelsea. Don't forget, £80 million was the price at Chelsea Ecofa Branty friend Mykhailo Mudryk from Shakhtar Donetsk. And at that very particular time, Chelsea was looking for a brand friend Mykhailo Mudryk. At the same time, Arsenal, the Gunners. In fact, Arsenal was in the race first. Had every conversation in place till Chelsea ownership, Todd Bowley and Ed Bali. Where from? Free. I know Musho head. Then they decided that they want a brand friend Mykhailo Mudryk. And by the time we realized money was talking Jack, they have clinched the guy and he's now in the dressing room for Chelsea. Was signing contracts. To Chelsea. It was so sharp, fast, and secure for Chelsea. Once again, they have beaten Arsenal by getting Mykhailo Mudryk. But to use the boy into the role, now we're playing to perfection, that was the problem. And to date, it was a problem. This season, things was turning. In fact, prior to that doping test allegation, the guy was doing fantastic and phenomenal, especially in the Conference League. He had 3 goals and 3 assists in the Conference League. That was the kind of form Abrante friend Mykhailo Mudryk as the number 10 for Chelsea. No. Kopama, on the other hand, he didn't say last season he was the 2nd top scorer behind Erling Haaland. This season, unfortunately, after December, Kopama goes number, assist number, but yet, what can't the goals contribution in the first season, second season, 87 goals contribution for Chelsea. That's so massive. And also breaking the record for most goals scored in a calendar year. The player who could have that record, for instance, Floyd Hansberg, and then they could have that record. No, Abrante Kopama, 33 goals from breaking, a new record. And that was this year, say, in a calendar year, where year from January to December, player watching more goals as a Chelsea player, Kopama. So, who the cap fits, let him wear it. This is Fans VAR, and the name is Max Billion. You are watching me live on Old Burger Sports. Make sure you say over subscribe, you will like it, and then you comment. For commenting to comment section, I say for mommy. Cole Palmer is Chelsea number 10. Cole Palmer will wear the number 10 jersey in FIFA Club World Cup. Now, the question is Mykhailo Mudryk coming back? Is there any chance that he will come this season? What is the fate of Mykhailo Mudryk? Now, let me tell you for a fact. Mykhailo Mudryk is doing everything perfectly well to come back. Now, when it comes to doping tests, it's an easy journey. Don't forget, Abrante friend Andre Onana, the goalkeeper for Manchester United, he did at Ajax around 2017, 2018, and 2018, 2019. There was a problem. Everybody said he was tested positive for doping. And according to him, the drug that he took was for his wife. But that explanation was not enough for the anti-doping test agency. He was banned for 1 year without playing football, without training with the team. After 1 year, Obekipi go posting Kakradima Ayas. Then he left for free transfer to International Milan, and now he's at Manchester United. So it's still not over. But after some hearings, any appeal, instead of the 2 years ban, I'm going to ban 1 year. Paul Pogba for Juventus, former player of Juventus and Manchester United, and he was back to Juventus. There was a doping test that he was tested positive. He was given 4 years ban. Then after some appeal, it was reduced to about 3 years. Also, 70 days, he says he's coming back stronger. Now he's 34 years. I don't know how it's going to help him. He seems to be forgotten. Mykhailo Mudryk is too young, 21 years of age. And for the boy to pass through this difficulty, especially after Seth was struggled the entire season with Chelsea. Now, so now to me more. Now performance and after now getting into the team, start all jelly with the team. There's now team chemistry. It's not understanding the English football, how to accelerate, how to stop his pace, how to dribble, how to score, how to shoot. He's now getting everything right. But unfortunately, these doping tests have now become a stumbling block. People who are Chelsea fans are asking questions. So, taking his number, 10 jersey for Cole Palmer, does it mean his life with Chelsea is ended? Look, don't forget, in Poland, the UEFA Conference League final between Chelsea and Real Betis, Abrante friend Mykhailo Mudryk was there. In fact, some Chelsea fans met him at the restaurant. They all sang his song. Chelsea fans in the title. I was Stamford Bridge now. I'm also 2B. It was all fun. And don't forget, if Chelsea didn't invite him there was no way he would have gone there. So obviously, Chelsea is still giving him that kind of encouragement. And don't forget, there have been a couple of times you have seen him shopping. Most of shopping, we are not Chelsea cardigan or a Chelsea vest. Anytime he's wearing some Chelsea attire. So obvious, he still loves Chelsea. And if Chelsea is not giving the support by now, Chelsea and much. So I know and understand Chelsea is giving the support, but let's be realistic. Though Chelsea have not actually have a number that's an important number, like team Real Madrid, you say the number 10 jersey is an iconic jersey. Oko team for Real Madrid. He said number 7 jersey. A iconic jersey from the days of Raul, Beckham to Cristiano Ronaldo. Oko Manchester United. He said number 7 jersey. A iconic jersey. The Beckham, the first Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, the Nani, the Valencia, the Memphis Depay, more time. Everybody now. Even though some of them have not performed, but number 7 still remains an iconic number for them. At Chelsea, till date, there's no one single jersey that you say this jersey in particular is an iconic number. Number 8 for Frank Lampard have been the most successful player in the history of Chelsea, the all-time top scorer for Chelsea. Then probably you say the number 8 jersey, 8 jersey most important jersey, but no. John Terry number is still an important number. Eden Hazard number is still an important number. DJ Drogba number is still an important number. So number 11 is important, number 10 is important, number 24 is important, number 6 is important, number 4 is important for Chelsea, number 8 is important for Chelsea. So there's series of jersey numbers that is important. But in recent times, looking at the days of Eden Hazard, and in fact, if we Eden Hazard the like of Christian Pulisic and Mykhailo Mudryk have not lived up to expectation. But then there's a gem in Cole Palmer. Currently, he is the poster boy for Chelsea. So if such a player is in need, he desire for number 10 jersey, there's no need you are not going to fulfill his promise for him. Because look, the more Cole Palmer is happy, the more Chelsea will be happy, and the more Chelsea fans will be happy. And the more happy Chelsea fans and the team is, the more easier and possible Chelsea can win trophies. Because a happy Cole Palmer will give you results. So if he wants the number 10 jersey, there's nothing stopping him from giving it to me. Aside that, Mykhailo Mudryk is likely might not play the entire season next season. He might not play the entire season in next season, 2025-2026 season. He is not going to play because his doping test, the allegation, the issue is not over yet. And then when you're over, why do you then make a jersey redundant when the player is not available to play and there's other players who are in need of it? When Mykhailo Mudryk comes back and Chelsea will still integrate him into their team, all they have to do is say, find a new jersey number for Mykhailo Mudryk. That's all. Because once upon a time, he was bought 80 million to be the face of the team. Don't forget, Cole Palmer came in for just 42 million pounds. So in terms of prices in purchasing difference, huge for Mykhailo Mudryk. This is how Chelsea expected him to blow. But and fine, Cole Palmer on the other hand, even though he came in a bit cheaper, but he's now worth 120, 150 million pounds. So this is who Chelsea want to make him happy. This is the poster boy. This is the player they think they can invest all their time, energy, and resources in. So Chelsea fans are more complaining. On fans VAR, Mykhailo will say, Mykhailo Mudryk will still be part of Chelsea team. Mykhailo Mudryk is still loved by Chelsea team. Enzo Maresca, I've said it once upon a time, said Mudryk is still part of their plan, but they have given him the time to relax and do this outside whilst everything is squashed off. So yes, he will come back. Taking the number 10 jersey from him is not punishing him, it's not insulting him. It's just a matter of the jersey cannot be there whilst other players need it. And the season will continue with or without Mykhailo Mudryk. So for me, that's the only thing. Mykhailo Mudryk have scored 20 goal contribution, 11 goals and 9 assists so far since coming to Chelsea. At the same time, Cole Palmer have contributed 87. So imagine 87 and 20. What is 20 and 87 anymore? You still get 67 goals contribution for Cole Palmer. Now that's huge. For someone who wants the number 10, you say you can't give it to him. Nah, and it's possible. It's obvious that Cole Palmer numbers, Cole Palmer currently deserve the number 10. If the number 10 is what he wants, he deserves it more than any other player in Chelsea shirt. The name still remains Maxi Billion. Live over me on Fansvar on Old Burger Sports. Make sure you say over subscribe, over like it, now watch it. But before that, just comment to comment section and say, are you happy? Say Cole Palmer finally is the number 10 for Chelsea. Not 10 as playing position, but 10 as the jersey number at his back. A D Cole Palmer no. Also, what is the expectation? Do you think people will buy a lot of Cole Palmer jersey this season? Are you part of those who will rush and buy Cole Palmer jersey? Now, this is money making for Chelsea Football Club, and you can't miss it. Subscribe, like, share, and comments on the comment section. Maximilian Fansva on Old Burger Sports. Mackerel, bye-bye.